It truly pains me to see in this modern world, no one is alive. No one is living their life. People are just distracting themselves, pretending to be other people and not even living, not even pursuing their dreams, their passions, or their goals, or anything. Just distracting themselves, pretending that they're, just unwinding after a hard day. Their day wasn't even that hard, and they're just making their day worse by unwinding. And they're really just frying their brain and making it harder to focus. The truth is that you're no different. The truth is that you're no different than all these people. And the truth is I'm no different than all these people. I could, try to be cool like alpha male or whatever kids say these days or whatever. I could try to be cool and Sigma, whatever. I don't know what Sigma even is anymore. But yeah, I can try to be that cool, dominant, successful guy on YouTube trying to say, oh, I don't scroll anymore. I don't watch YouTube videos, because the truth is, sure, I don't scroll, but I do indulge in the YouTube, watching videos and doing these things. Because it's hard to resist them. The algorithm is specifically designed to give you the exact video that it knows. It doesn't just think, it pretty much just, it knows. That is giving you the exact video that you feel like watching. It's hard to resist social media and to resist these temptations, but I have made an enormous amount of progress when it comes to my addiction to social media. And I believe that you can do this too. In fact, you can probably even surpass me in what I've been able to do with my social media addiction. You can probably do better than I can. So go ahead and take the first step to ending your social media addiction, the first step to starting to live a more present life, and that is by full screening this video, watching all the way through. Don't read the comments, don't look at suggested videos, don't do anything. Just watch this video all the way through. Trust me, this will improve your attention span and your focus and your mental health all in one. So why does social media destroy you? Because the truth is, for a lot of people, the biggest thing is knowing why it's bad for you. Because it's just like how food is. Everyone says, oh, it's bad for you. This is bad for you. You shouldn't do that. Sugar's bad. All that stuff. People don't realize that sugar causes inflammation in the body, which is a very high contributor to death and liver disease and heart disease. Having inflammation in the body, usually caused by an insulin spike, which is from sugar, is extremely dangerous. Doesn't mean you can never have sugar. You can have sugar occasionally, but avoid it as best you can because it's not healthy. It's the same with social media. What scrolling and consuming content, specifically, not limited to it, mostly short form content, is definitely the worst, because watching, I'm going to tell you a story, all right? Back in, I believe it was the 1960s, maybe 70s, not sure, scientists did a study to find out what the human attention span was, and they found that the average human attention span was around 15 to 20 minutes long. Actually, it might have been about 10 to 15, pretty high, right? Pretty good, 15 minutes. And then you might lose focus, and then you can just kind of bring your focus. You can, force yourself to bring your focus back on whatever task you're doing. They did that study again recently. You want to know what the average human attention span was? And if you want, you can look this up. But the truth is, the average human attention span is 7 seconds long. Not minutes. Seconds. 7 seconds. And you don't believe me? Think to yourself, how many times has your mind wandered during this video? We're about 5 minutes in. How many times has your mind wandered? Quite a bit. Quite a bit, hasn't it? If you had a healthy attention span of around 15 minutes, you would still be fully focused in this video. You wouldn't have even gotten the temptation to have a random thought by now. Your focus is fried. And you don't know why? You know what's very interesting? The average length of a TikTok video is 7 seconds long. This means that you, by consuming content, short form content specifically, you're destroying your attention span because you're training your brain to only be able to concentrate for the length of a TikTok video. And some people, it's worse. This is the average. Think about that. There's a reason I hate scrolling in TikTok, because I have literally watched people not even there will come a time where you're not addicted to social media anymore, and it's worth the experience to just watch someone watch TikTok. It's terrifying because people don't even watch TikToks anymore. It's ridiculous. They'll look at the TikTok for literally not even a full second. Just TikTok, another TikTok, another TikTok, another TikTok. Ooh, that's funny. Another TikTok, like it. TikTok, like it. TikTok, like. Just ridiculously fried attention span. Why do you think you can't focus? That's why. You have fried your mind from years of scrolling on social media and TikTok. So stop distracting yourself. Stop destroying your brain and start living in the real world and be fully present. This sounds scary, but this needs to be the moment that you quit your social media. There can't be any, literally, right now. No baloney about, I'll do it when this video ends. I'll do it, later today. I'll do it tomorrow, whatever. This needs to be the moment that you take action and end your social media addiction. This is the time. The time is now. So do me a favor and press delete on TikTok. Delete it. Get rid of it. Just remove it entirely. This is the first step to ending your social media addiction. The next step, which you don't have to do right now, this is a long-term phase, not a short-term, delete everything, and then in a month, I'll re-download it all. This is it. Once you've deleted TikTok, the next thing you need to do is you need to slowly, progressively unload the amount of addiction that you have. What this means, or an example of this is, say you just delete TikTok, but you still have Instagram. So you watch Instagram Reels instead. A great tactic for this is, rather than just, I'm just going to watch Instagram Reels for a little while, and then turns out you've been watching them for 3 hours. What you do is you literally do this before you open the app at all. Set a timer on your phone for an hour. Then you can scroll. You're scrolling for exactly 1 hour. And as soon as that timer goes off, no cope and go, one more video, one more video, just one more video, one more video. You can't do that. As soon as that timer goes off, you have to discipline yourself to get off the app. If you still have my attention, you are a rare breed, is what I like to call you. So if you made it this far in the video, go ahead and comment rare breed, because you are You're rare. You're not a very common person. Slow, and then once you've been doing that for about a week of watching your reels for an hour a day, reduce the time. Set it to 50 minutes, then 45, then 30 minutes. Slowly shorten the time until the time is about 5 minutes. I think if you can get your social media to less than 5 minutes a day, I think you're pretty much fine. It'd be great if you can get it to 0, but that's probably impossible. But if you want a real challenge, you can do it. I believe in you. Okay? That's how you end your social media addiction. And once you get it low enough, you can just delete the apps that you don't even need anymore. Delete Instagram, delete Snapchat. Oh, Snapchat. I can't delete Snapchat. I gotta keep my Snapchat streaks. No one cares about your streaks. Your friends will forget about them in a day. Doesn't even matter. If I want to communicate with someone, I get their phone number. There's no reason to snap people. The amount of people who ask me for my Snapchat, and then I had to tell them I don't have Snapchat. Like, I don't understand why everyone assumes, well, I do understand because everybody has it, but everyone assumes that I have Snapchat. I don't. If you've made this far in the video, congratulations. You are a top, probably 0.1% attention span. That's all I got for today. God bless you, and stay wild.